Hey everybody, it's Tina here at DeBoer's Auto. I wanted to do a quick video for you on the history of the starter. So what starts your vehicle? There's a component inside there called a starter motor, but where did that come from? Why do we even have that? So iconically, if you think back into the 1910s era with the advent of vehicles and getting them started, when you think about old-timey vehicles, I'm sure it comes to mind the hand crank. Up until 1912, all automobiles were started with a hand crank. These hand cranks were tiring and they were somewhat dangerous to utilize. In 1911, an inventor and engineer by the name of Charles Kettering of Cadillac, he invented the first starter motor to be introduced in 1912 in the Cadillac Model 30. When that came out, it took the automobile industry by storm. By the 20s and 30s, the electric starter motor was standardized inside of all vehicles. It was prized for its safety and its ease of use. And that continued to be standard for all vehicles. In the 1950s and 60s, it actually was a push-button starter motor until the 1950s and 60s when it became now a key start. So where the early push-button starts didn't have keys, anybody could steal your car. By the 1950s and 60s, they added a layer of security by inventing the metal key that goes into the vehicle to start it. Then by the 1980s, we had improved reliability on the starter motors themselves to help get your vehicle started. And then from the 1980s until now, what has been happening in the realm of the starters is that now we have all different types of starters available in vehicles. You have key turn starts with chip keys inside there for security. You have push button starts. You have start and stop motors to help with fuel efficiency, and there's remote starters that can be installed on vehicles. All these different ways of trying to start vehicles started with one man in 1911 deciding, I'm going to invent something that's easier to use, safer, and more reliable. And who knows where it's going to go from there. If you have questions about why your vehicle is having trouble starting, whether it's a starter motor or it's fuel or it's spark plugs or anything that might be an issue when it comes to trying to start a vehicle and have it run properly, give us a call here at DeBoer's Auto. We can help you with that. You can call us at 973-827-4047. You can visit us online at www.autorepair.shop, or you can swing by anytime at 83 Route 23 in Hamburg, New Jersey. Thanks, we can't wait to help you.